The lyrics my guides want me to highlight in this reading are, do you know the enemy? Do you know the enemy? Well, gotta know the enemy. I feel like you, if this reading is for you, you've been in a relationship with someone who treats you like a doormat. And you're just expected to stay home, take care of the kids, take care of him or her, do all the work that is required to keep things going, to keep things moving. And this person feels very entitled. They feel like they can ditch everybody, do whatever they want. Like they have this, I don't know, they feel like separate from everybody. And so they feel like they can just live freely and do whatever they want. And anytime you stand up to them and say, hey, this isn't working for me, it's not working for the family, it's not working for our relationship or whatever situation you are in with this person, they get mad at you. And because it's like, how dare you stand up to them and say that you deserve better because they're entitled. But it's so funny though, because I feel like if you did that to this person, if you just up and left and did whatever the hell you wanted, and they would throw a tizzy fit. Like they would be so upset with you for doing that. So it's like, yeah, they have this behavior where, and it's almost like you're this person's caregiver. Okay, this person, I don't know, like the word caregiver is coming through. So it's like you're taking care of everything that needs to be taken care of, but you're also taking care of them as well. This person may not be stable sometimes. And you may know that they need extra help or something, and you always watch out for them. It's like you're the grounded person in this relationship. You're the one who keeps everything together. And I feel like when you stand up for yourself, they will gaslight you and blame you for being upset with their behavior. Like, why are you so controlling? Like, why are you trying to ruin my life? I'm just trying to have a good time or whatever. But it's like, so you feel like you're the enemy, like, oh, it's my fault. I just need to be more easygoing or whatever. But that's why the question is coming through. Do you know the enemy? You got to know the enemy. And I think once you get clear about that, it's going to really help you set boundaries here or move beyond this relationship or something like that. It's going to help bring balance back into your life. And it's interesting, when I saw the scales here, I noticed the two like little cups of it separate and balanced. And that to me is saying that this relationship is like both parties need to show up balanced and ready to give. But it's kind of like with the Temperance card coming out after that, this person wants to, like, you can see he's like pouring the cups between the two. This person's wanting to like mesh all of the care, all the goodness into both cups. So it's like confusing of who's doing what, and yeah, who's the enemy and who's not. This is them kind of mixing things up for you and like making things confusing for you. And your guides are saying it's time to get clarity about the enemy, because we have the King of Swords and the Emperor card coming out here. This is someone who's very controlling and heartless, and they just want to do whatever they want to do. And because they've been in this energy, they've really created instability within the home. If you have a family with this person, their behavior may have broken the home and broken the hope that you had for a happy future together. Like, this person's really, and what's the most frustrating thing about this reading is they take their behavior and they kind of spin it back on you, and then they take responsibility sometimes. So you're thinking, okay, maybe they're going to be responsible, they're going to show up, they're going to bring balance to this, but they only do that so then they can, yeah, this person will take responsibility just enough to maintain the situation with you. It's like you're on the brink of divorce or breaking up with this person, and they know that, so then they'll be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry about this, and then they'll reel you back in, and then they'll do it again. It's kind of like that. That's what I'm seeing in this card. And Um, so yeah, and this person's done so much damage in this place, and I feel like you're the one coming in to mend all the broken pieces and hearts and situations that this person has left behind, and trying to maintain hope even though it feels like it's completely been lost. And your guides are saying it's time to see the enemy, because yeah, this person, I feel like they're in the cycle of coming back around and trying to manipulate the situation so it works out in their favor, and manipulate the situation so like you take a lot of the blame for things they did. They're like, oh, let me take all this blame and all of these hurt feelings and just pour them right into your cup because you're willing to hold it, you're willing to take it because you're my caregiver, because you always take care of everything, so why can't you take care of this? That's the energy that's coming through. And they're hoping that you do not see what they're doing here, but your guides are saying that once you know the enemy, once you get clear about what's going on, it's like and you see the bigger picture of what's going on, because you've already outgrown this energetically. You have separated yourself and said, this is your shit and this is my shit, and I'm not going to carry your shit. And so when this person comes back around and tries to make you carry some of their stuff and like blame you for their behavior, your guides are saying, do not allow it. Stick to the truth of the situation, know the enemy, and it's like, do not enter into a cycle with this person again, because they're just going to keep doing the same thing. And yeah, they're saying move forward in your life, even if it is alone without this person, because this person is not here to help build with you, to help anything. They just want to pour their toxic behavior and blame into your soul. And your guides are saying, do not allow it. Do not allow it. Yeah, we have the Empress card and the World card coming out. And that is to say, like, it's time to nurture yourself, create a life that is abundant and happy for yourself, because that is free of this person's toxicity. Because when you are in your own energy and you're not taking the blame for all this person has tried to throw on you, you actually can manifest really beautiful things. Like, you can grow a beautiful life from this place because you live in alignment with truth, because you keep your side of the street clean and you don't try to blame other people for your behavior. If anything toxic rises up in you, you take responsibility for it, you heal it, you work on it. And your guides are saying it's time to close off this cycle with this person, and no longer allow them to treat you like a doormat, because you were never a doormat.